Making money is fun, isn't it? I don't know if you have a regular job or you don't get paid by the hour, or you do get paid by the hour, but you don't get to realize, large amounts of money. I sold real estate for 40 years, so I experienced, the rush of having a big paycheck, which is fun. And making money it's fun, it's healthy, right? I mean, that's how we survive as a modern human as we are, back in the a long time ago, right? We all hunted with spears and wore animal skins, right? We've come a long way. We still got a ways to go, though. The challenge with capitalism in America today is that it's corrupted with greed, and it is what it is, right? It's reality. But you see, in society, there's a food chain, just like there's a food chain out in nature. And that food chain in society exists because we're primitive. We lack the understanding as a race of being so that we coexist more effectively. And so out in nature, you don't get mad at a tiger when he eats a caribou, right? I mean, but it's pretty vicious. If you've ever watched it, you can watch it on YouTube. It's pretty gnarly. But in society today, there are wealthy people, that are just doing what wealthy people have always done, and they're hurting people. They're selling them bad products. There's some people in the world, they're actually killing them, and just, back a few hundred years ago, right? That was normal. It was, civilization has risen to the point now where the wealthy people are not above the law, right? Everybody faces the consequences, most everybody, right? And so we're evolving, we're getting better. But you see, what's going to happen in society, we're getting ready for a big change, because AI and robots are coming. Right? So the workforce is going to experience a tremendous pressure. And I believe what's going to happen is I'm bringing this product and other people are bringing variations of it. I'm just identifying it as a HIT, ability and habit improving technology that helps people to become smarter and stronger, so they can make more of themselves to fit into and connect with the economy and make a wonderful contribution no matter what technology or anything is out there, because they become so strong mentally and physically so that they're able to make a contribution regardless of the competition, regardless of, wealthy people oppressing the economy. They're just able to connect. It means that the bell curve of human ability is going to spike up because people are going to exercise their minds and become smarter. I believe there's going to come a time like somebody like Elon Musk, which is amazing, incredible. I'm a fan, right? He's going to be the norm. He's going to be average, right? Of course, now Elon Musk in that world he'll probably be flying like Superman over buildings. I don't know if he'll do that or not, but anyway, but we need to raise the bell curve so that everybody's that smart, because get ready, right? Robots and AI is going to change things. And so what we can do, I have an idea here. Now I'm gonna switch from talking about people. I'm going to talk about politics and economy just for a moment. And there's something called wealth inequality. All right, it's out there, and I'm in favor of it, by the way. I think that rich people should pay their fair share in taxes. But I think that that sales pitch is to the middle class people that are getting shortchanged in the economy because of the corruption of greed, which is natural. If we were super rich, we'd probably be doing the same thing, by the way. I'm assuming that you're not one of the super rich. And of course, there's a lot of the super rich that aren't doing it. Not everybody, but it is the norm, right? It is the norm. But there's a different way to think about it. What if we call wealth inequality wasted wealth? Wasted wealth. What's wasted wealth? Well, it's wasted wealth is when somebody's got $1 billion. Let's say they have $20 billion, okay? And their life is cool, man. It'd be good. I want that much money, man. I want to be a billionaire. Man. I'd love to be worth 100 billion, $200 billion, right? That's my goal. I'm still pushing at 66, right? I'm just getting started too. But what happens though when you have that much money, and what happens, I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but when you're in business, whenever there's a recession, if you have money, your wealth is going to spike. It just happens, right? You know why, don't you? What happens is people that are in the economy working hard and they're leveraged with debt, which is necessary to grow your business for most people. Some people don't, but most people do. And when the economy crashes, they cannot afford to keep it going, and they sell assets for reduced prices. Now, that very fundamental thing happens in the economy, and it happens over and over again, over and over again. It's been happening for over and over again for a long time, right? That's what it is, right? So what if though? What if the billionaires, what if the billionaires, they realize, okay, the economy crashed. I had $50 billion and my income spiked up to 75 billion in 3 months. That happens, by the way. Did my life get better? Did I get happier? Nope, nope. So the key is to have the people that are in a position of having that wealth, and there's not many of them, right? Although there is, whatever 5% or 3% of the world that has amazing wealth, right? But they have wasted wealth, right? So they have so much money in the bank that they're not utilizing. So what would happen if all of us, and especially that group of people that are super rich, realize, okay, we're struggling as human beings, right? We still have hate and violence and poverty and disease. People actually think that disease can't be cured and we need drugs instead of just fruits and vegetables. But that's where we are in the oppression of information so that people can make money, right? That's the reality right now. But what if they go, okay, what if we start to adapt? Now, this is coming. The internet is bringing knowledge to people. Well, pretty soon, people are going to quit getting sick because they're simply going to understand nutrition. I'm teaching it, and I want to become a billionaire, right? But that information is going to become widespreadly known and possessed by human beings. What's interesting, if you study history, you go back, a few hundred years, several hundred years. What's amazing, maybe it was several hundred years to 1,000 years ago, most people couldn't read. That's amazing to realize. Back when the Bible was written 2,000 years ago, right? Almost nobody read. Think about that. Think about if you were alive, 2,000 years ago, and I'm assuming you know how to read. I can read. I went to school. Most of us can read today. I think if you couldn't read, you looked at words and it was like, what that is jigsaw puzzle, right? That was the reality 2,000 years ago. We've come a long way. We've still got more ways to go. You know what we're illiterate at today? Nutrition, making money, which is fun. Social interaction, right? Mastering the skills of communication. Everybody can become charming around people, really simply. A few months, you can become charming, right? Simple thing. Go to HIT, and I'll show you how to do it. And it's fun, right? Being great at everything is fun. Everything you get great at, your life gets better, right? But having, way, 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 way more money than you have, and then having the economy crash and your wealth spike up, you get nothing out of it. You get nothing out of it. And and of course, I'm talking to billionaires now, not people like me. Of course, in the future, I will be a billionaire, right? But billionaires, your life doesn't improve when your wealth goes from 100 billion to 140, or from 30 billion to 45 billion. Your life doesn't improve. And all yours happen is humanity cycles primitiveness. See? So as we evolve, the huge amount of the economy that serves the weak and the sick and the poor, that part of the economy is going to have to transform to being serving the healthy and the strong and the smart. That's what's coming. And the internet is bringing it, right? People like me that hopefully become a billionaire. And then I'll be saying, come on, billionaires, let's pay more taxes, right? Did you see the one where Warren Buffett said that his company paid $5 billion in taxes? And he said, it's Warren Buffett speaking, and the cat knows money, right? He said if 800 companies in America did the same thing, nobody would have to pay any income tax or Social Security. Sign me up for that one, right? So back to this other one, right? But when the knowledge gets out there and everybody goes, okay, well, I don't want to be sick, so I'm going to eat my fruits and vegetables and I'm going to exercise my body and I'll make sure I exercise all the muscles in my body so it quits hurting, right? And I'm going to develop my skills so I'm wonderful and charming around people so I have loving and I can get rid of all the hate and anger. And of course, In the future, you won't have to. But now I'm going to go back into my childhood and I'm going to love and forgive everybody that hurt me. Get rid of the long laundry list of people that offended you, mom, dad, brother, sister, the bully around the corner. Right? If you love and forgive everybody, to free yourself from the past, you can be in the present. Right? And you're pulled what? By your future. You have fantastic purpose that you've invested time in to create this amazing, magnificent life from your thoughts, your body, relationships, your finances. You've detailed it out and then you cycle it. That's your self-talk. That's your self-talk, right? Just imagine if there were 8, 9 billion people on the planet and everybody was as smart as Elon Musk. Just think if Elon Musk was average. I would like to belong to that planet. I would like to belong to that planet. Be different, would it? You open up the door, you walk down the street, somebody opens the door. There's somebody as smart as Elon Musk. There's a Bill Gates. Oh, there's an Einstein. Woo, big guy there. There might be an Einstein, on every block, right? Maybe not every door, but every block. There's an Einstein, right? Isaac Newton, he's about every 2 blocks. Just kidding. He may be a little smarter. They're both amazing, right? Fun talk, right? So hey, let's make the world a better place. Wasted wealth, something important to consider. Wasted wealth, right? If you're a billionaire and this sounds exciting to you, email me, call me. Let's go to work. Let's make the world a better place. Be fun. Be fun, wouldn't it? If everybody was healthy and happy and love and kindness was around. And fun. I'll see you on the next one. I love you. Hachiku.